because I executed a guy.
Look up Alvin Kowal, and
I'm pretty sure it was Jasper, because like Windsong and Leaf. You remember those two when they got busted by Wrangler for their weed business? They were on a hold.
yeah.
It was, and Jasper was in there at the same time.
So it's possible that maybe it's being mistaken, but Jasper, I believe, was killed. And I know that Alvin Kowal was killed too as the copycat. The copycat investigation happened about a year ago and some change, probably a year and a half ago at this point. So maybe.
Oh no, it would have had to have been Jasper, because
yeah.
I was a cop a year and a half ago.
Okay. So
Yeah, okay.
Alvin Kowal, or I don't even know. I believe Alvin Kowal or Jasper Saxon killed this guy's brother. He wanted to join the PD to try and, make the difference. He didn't come around. His inactivity kicked in and he was booted essentially. So he called me and he's like, hey, I just wanted to talk to you about something. I might have another tape about Jasper. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
So I'm figuring cop, no record, no big deal, right? Let me go meet up with him. He's like, I have this tape here. And he goes into his glove box, grabs it, puts it on the ground, hands it to me. I check. It's his rental papers for his truck. He pulls out a firearm and he goes, I just want to talk. I'm like, okay. Yeah. I'm like, okay. And he goes,
I don't think that's how you talk.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. So he's pacing back and forth. He's not aiming the gun. He's got it in his hand. He's pacing back and forth. And he's like, oh, I think, I'm hearing these voices in my head. And, these voices keep fucking telling me. And and he was going fucking crazy. And he's like, I got to get rid of these demons. And he goes, I think I'm going to he faced a brick wall. And he goes, I think I'm going to kill you, Mackenzie Hayes, Ash Ketchup, Reggie Might, and he listed a couple others to my recollection. And he's like, what do you think? Now I'm just standing here.
Why would he kill you?
Because I was involved in the case. I don't know what his reasoning was, but I'm sitting there and I said, is that all the people you're going to kill? And he goes, I think so. I think 4 is enough to, for people to die. So you're standing like I was. And while he says all this, he's like this. Pretend that this taser's a gun. He's like this, talking. 15 seconds like this. 15, 20 seconds. He's listing off people he's going to kill. Tries to give him an opportunity. Pulled my gun. I fucking shot him in the back of the head.
Oh my God.
He
died.
Oh yeah, he died. Fucking DOA. I shot him. Checked on a pulse to try and get him back. Because I didn't want to shoot him. I never want to do that. And I don't know. It just happened. I got a report about it. It was really intriguing, really interesting. Had a bunch of police equipment.
You think it was intriguing murdering him?
No, it was intriguing that he called me about this. I mean,
okay,
honestly,
I had to check.
It's fucking defeating the fact that I had to do what I did. I didn't want to do it. But, let's be honest for a minute. With all the shit going on with PD and the fact that we've had Jasper Saxon and a copycat of Jasper Saxon, would I be foolish to try and help this man who's talking about a list of people that he's going to try and kill, me included? If I were to try and let him walk, 4 people's lives would be at risk.
If we even find him.
Exactly.
But think about how long it took us to find Jasper.
It took a long time. But he dug up a past that I, relatively respectfully speaking, moved on from. So when the opportunity came up, yeah, I had to put him down. I didn't want to kill the guy, but I was.
Don't worry, I killed a guy too.
Oh boy, it's not easy, man. It's never easy. I never want that shit for anyone.
I killed the guy's second day as a solo cadet.
Damn, you're on my books. My first ride along I ever did. Guy tried to run after an officer with a hatchet. I shot him. Fucking guy died. First ride along ever.
Oh no.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've had some.
You weren't even employed yet.
I know.
Holy shit, that's bad.
It was rough. Oh, Patrick, I appreciate you.
A guy, and he was running. He said, "Please don't tase me. Please don't tase me." I said, "I'm going to tase you." I tased him. Well, he had a heart condition, and he died from the taser.
Dude, that happened to another guy just recently. I told this guy 3 days prior. I was like, hey, you're getting up there in age, and you're telling me that you might have side effects to a taser. I need you to get medical documentation. So if we can identify you, we can try not to, tase you. And he goes, nah. I'm like, dude, we need something. And I warned officers like, hey, if you ever see this guy, be careful. And he had a mask on and he was running. He got tased and he fucking died. He had a heart attack from the taser. And I was like, I shook my head. I'm like, this could have been avoided if this guy got a medical document to provide to the police, so we knew to
Not
some
to tase
degree.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the problem that comes with that is like, and this is why it's less than lethal, and we're covered by
True.
our immunities as a police officer.
Absolutely.
It's needed because, like, how am I supposed to know unless a guy's telling me he's gonna get, and then everybody will say that they have, a heart condition
Yeah, there
as
needs to
they're
be,
running from the police.
Yeah, it's rough, man. It's such a hard one to like stick, and unfortunately, in this capacity, it's definitely a difficult one to try and circle around to. Unfortunately, so
I'm sorry you had to. Did you know him well?
I met him briefly. I was really confused because if you look up Rob Kendrick on his profile, the photo is him in
It's
uniform.
Rod, R-O-D.
Rob R-O-B.
R-O-B.
Kendrick.
I got royalty. Got royalty.
Ooh,
inside
that's a
my
good song.
DNA.
I haven't heard that song in a while.
Sorry, you said Kendrick. That made me think.
No, you're good.
Damn. Okay, so he's wearing LSPD. I don't recognize this guy.
Yeah, he was around briefly. I kind of wish he stuck around, and I'm really bummed. But Harvey was like, why didn't you get backup? I'm like, because I'm going to speak to an off-duty officer, tell me about a previous case. And I had no reason.
Why would you get backup?
Yeah, why would I need backup for that? If
It's like you talking to me before I got my keys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I told Harvey, I'm like, this is an ex-cop who didn't commit crime. He was just let go. I figured this was going to turn into a, hey, I still have the same drive. I want a job back or something. But instead he pulled a gun on me.
Yeah, or there was like, something was left out from the case. Maybe you wanted to like give it to you. I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, so it's...
Do you think there was an opportunity?
Yo, mister,
though,
it's so
if he
good to
was, like,
see you.
facing
How
away
you
from
been?
you
Holy
could have
crap,
like,
it's been a
put the gun
while.
down, or
Sorry, what was that?
you think there would have been an opportunity to talk him down?
I told him that I fought my own demons and that he might be hearing things in his head. And I told him that I've been on the verge of snapping myself, but I thank myself every day for not. Now, part of that is true. Part of that is entirely untrue. But sometimes you get it. You were SCU. Sometimes you got to read into the minds of these people to try and get into their heads. So I was
100%.
I was telling this guy, I'm like, I fought my own demons, and I was so close to snapping and doing something I would have regret. But every day I thank myself for not doing it. And he was gonna go down.
I didn't know you went through it like that.
No, I didn't. I mean, listen, I have regrets, but I don't have like necessarily, big regrets. But I tried to overhype it for him to try and get him to work it down. He listed off the people that he was gonna kill. I said, is there anyone else that you want to kill? Is there, what else do you have on your mind? He goes, no, I think that's good. I think 4 people is enough. And I thought about it, and I'm like,
Is enough?
Yeah, I was like,
What
enough.
the hell happened to this guy?
He fucking snapped. He was hearing Jasper in his fucking head.
What the fuck?
It was insane. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want to go down that road. I hit my panic button because, like, God forbid anyone else was in the area. At that point, now it's an active threat.
I did the same thing. I shot a guy down in the prison. The guy I told you about, Dwelver Lee. As
Yeah.
soon as after I shot him, I pressed my panic button. You should. The guy had the intent. He had an M70 out. He's pointing it at me, and this guy had his pistol out. He's pointing it at you.
You told me about this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I do the same thing. If I just shot somebody down and they had pulled a firearm, that's a 78 call, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Even though it was code 4 at that point, I don't know if he had backup or anything.
Exactly, and that's the thing. You never
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah. I called it code 4 when you showed up on scene and everything was taken care of.
I didn't show up.
You did. Do you remember when you were running on foot and you asked me the guy on the rooftop next to MRPD yesterday?
That wasn't me.
Wait, was that not you?
No.
Wait, who showed up? Someone came up on foot. I thought it was you.
She's just concerned.
No, that ain't me.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
I went to bed at
Officers receive
Did I go to the meeting last night?
for medical
I think I went to I went to the meeting and I went to bed. Or no, I didn't even go to the meeting. I don't know. All these nights blend together.
Dude, in the PD, and especially my hours that I'm around, you want to talk about blending? This all blends. Holy shit.
Bro, dude, I can't even remember it's bad. It's just like because you get into like a routine of shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yo, what's
Hello.
up, Luca?
I was just making sure you guys don't need anything. We're just out weed hunting a little bit. How's it
Nah,
going?
you're
Oh,
good.
hell yeah.
Actually, do you want to hear the story real quick, Luca?
Yeah, tell Kit and I.
I just had to incapacitate an ex-officer yesterday.
Oh, I came to that. Remember?
That's right. You weren't Jones. You came to that. That's
Oh,
right.
you know, Luke and I could be brothers.
You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
be.
It's not
I
an
don't-
insult at all.
We're brothers
Yeah.
from another mother.
Yeah,
I've known Luca for like
Hi, kid.
a long
sorry.
ass time.
real long.
Hi, Flop.
Yeah, that whole thing was insane. Do you remember the Jasper case, Luca?
I do. Jasper just came on the radar of the STU right as I took the LOA and Bob retired. Like that was all around
Okay.
very similar times, if I'm not mistaken.
Holy
so
shit!
This
Yeah.
was the
This is
brother.
when this was when his before or after his dick got cut off in the crypt.
huh?
Oh God, Jasper. I don't even know about that.
Oh,
Oh, it's Luca and I had a whole video. We investigated. I think Bob
Anonymous,
actually
thank you for the
did
gift
the
of
dick
something,
cut
mister.
off.
Thank you so much.
remember that now.
Yep, it was a whole thing.
Yeah, that whole thing was insane. But this guy was the victim of one of the people that passed from the hands of Jasper, wanted to join the PD to like make a change. So he called me. And I was thinking, you know, in my head, I'm like, okay, no record, no nothing. He just wants to have a conversation. He said he may have a tape. I didn't know if it was an old or new tape about Jasper. So I'm like, you know, screw it. You know, we'll meet up. Didn't think anything of it. He went to go hand me rental papers and he pulled a gun on me and goes, we need to talk. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh God.
So he starts pacing and telling me that he's going to kill me, Mackenzie Hayes, Ash Ketchup, Reggie Might, a couple other people. And he's like, what do you think? And I tried. He was facing a wall. He was, so where you are, he was like facing a brick wall like this, you know, with gun in hand. And I'm like, is there anyone else? He goes, no, I think 4 is good enough. And I pulled my gun. I shot him in the back of the head. I'm like, I don't know what to do here. I'm like, this is rough.
He put you in an impossible position, Flunk.
Yeah.
That's not fair to you.
It was unfortunate. I didn't want it to go that way. I tried to de-escalate it as best I could. And I was telling Jones, I mean, you get it. You know, the idea of trying to...
I mean, he has a gun out and he's literally labeling off people that he's going to kill. I mean, not only is he a threat to you, he's a threat to other people. Like, I don't blame you for doing what you did.
Did he have you falsely imprisoned? Did you feel like you
Oh,
could not leave
absolutely.
there without? Okay, then you did nothing wrong. by
He
popping his
labeled
melon,
me and
period.
listed me as one of the people that he was going to kill. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
oh no, yeah, you don't get to have a gun out and threaten my life and me do nothing about it if
Yeah.
you give me the opportunity. That's
He faced
too
away
much
from me,
to
didn't
ask.
aim. I just pulled my gun, quick draw it on him, and I shot him. I didn't want to do it, but at the same time, we had Jasper Saxon, we had Alvin Koala, who was the Jasper Saxon copycat. And now he's talking about how Jasper's in his head and he's got this demon in his head and he's going to go on a killing spree. And I'm like, what am I going to do here? So I didn't want to do it, but I had to de-escalate the threat. So
Yeah. He put you in that position. You didn't
Yeah.
put him in that position. Do you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
honestly, I would be angry with him for putting me in the position of having to kill him. That's wrong, and especially someone as a former law enforcement. You know, they should know
yeah.
not to put us in that position. That's not fair to us at the end of the day.
It's
But,
not fair. It's
sound like
unfortunate.
they didn't care.
Yeah, I wanted to help him. I told him. I lied to him. I mean, you get it with these serial killers. You have to feed into them a little bit for them to feel like that there's a value there for them. So I told him that I had my own demons too, and I was gonna snap at one
I'll
point.
be right back.
All good. I was gonna snap at one point, and I thanked myself that I didn't to try and get him to like de-escalate. And instead, he just went on and escalated, and I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm like, screw it. I gotta do what I gotta do. So I shot him, hit my panic button because I didn't know if he had anyone else watching. Secured the scene, got it documented, and you know, say la vie, I guess. But it was not an ideal situation. I don't ever want to kill someone who used to be a cop. I don't ever want to kill anyone, to be fair.
Yeah.
Wonder why he
Yeah,
put his
agreed.
back to you. He
I
might have
don't-
trusted that you weren't going to do anything.
He honestly, I mean,
That was a mistake.
15, 20 seconds like this. He's like, I'm going to kill Flop. I'm going to kill Mackenzie Hayes, Ash Ketchup, Reggie Might, listed off a few others. And he's just like this at the wall.
What do those people have to do with anything?
They were all involved in the
Ash
Alvin
and-
Kowal case.
Ash and Reggie.
Yeah, they were involved with the Alvin Kowal case, the copycat. I was doing a lot
And Hayes
of
too.
Hayes and I led that case. So
wow.
yeah, we both had a very strong attachment to it. At first, I wasn't gonna be a part of that case, but I ended up getting dragged in, so we both kind of co-led it. I'm gonna say Hayes led the call, but it was it was not the situation I wanted to be in.
I don't think anybody wants to be in those situations.
No, it just baffles me to think that an ex-cop who I thought I could maybe trust, you know, was brought into the PD, wanted to have a conversation. The last thing on my mind was that I was gonna get held against my will. That was so shocking to me.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I feel like he clearly has a lot going on. It sounds like if he did survive, he probably should be in Parsons or Bolingbrook pending psyche
Yeah,
eval.
Parsons sounds like the right spot for what just happened. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, right now his spot is cremated, which is unfortunately not what I wanted, but that's where we're at.
Well, at least he's with his
but
loved
it solves
ones.
the problem either way.
It does. As shitty as it is to say, it did solve the problem.
Yeah. Kit, you want to roll over there towards what Bloom was saying? We're just talking
Sure.
about that. Just roll past and see if he needs any help. All right. Well, we're gonna roll out until the storm and stuff. But if you need
Okay.
anything, just let us know.
Damn,
Yeah,
the
not a
storm's
problem,
already
brother.
around the corner. Where the hell did today go?
I
I'll
don't
probably be
know.
at the meeting, but I'm clocking out as soon as the meeting's over. I'm not hanging out, so just
I'm
letting you
gonna go
guys
to the
know.
meeting too.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'm a meeting guy.
We're gonna
Perfect.
Check out Hayes for that bank monitoring.
Oh, good. You do your
All right,
thing.
see you later.
You guys
All
take
right, be
care.
safe. We can ride for a little after the meeting if you want, Flop.
I'm down to ride right now, and maybe a little bit after the meeting. I don't know if I'm going to stick around for very long today, though. If you want to ride for like 10 minutes, excuse me, like 15 minutes, we can.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
I don't know how long are the meetings normally for shift 3?
Anywhere between a half hour and like an hour.
Yeah, maybe I do. I'm taking tomorrow off and Tuesday.
I don't blame you. Take that time, brother.
Well, I always have stuff to do every other Tuesday. I have to be up at like 4 a.m. And I'm just like super tired, and I just hate being tired on duty.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's
Did Bison go off
it's rough.
duty?
I'm
I'm gonna park his car. Jones, you have food?
Yeah, you need some.
Oh, you're a legend. Yeah, I do.
Oh wait, I only have a drink.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm hungry, but it's okay. I got plenty of drinks.
Is this food bad? Oh, it is.
It's all good. Don't sweat it. We'll go ahead.
We
up
can
a
try
call
to
real
get you
quick.
some
Yeah, we could.
Watching the exit for Norway.
Oh,
if people are there.
is there an 80 going on though?
Norway.
I can wait till after.
I'm not even on radio.
Have a great day.
Thank you
Oh,
so
wait.
much. I appreciate it.
Northbound Norway.
Tin should be
Black
fine for 10
S14
minutes.
here.
I was riding with her.
I-50. S14 is definitely involved.
Were they chasing?
Not that it needs to be, because some
Palomino.
garbage. It was last one northbound Norway.
Damn, people
Someone's a trucker,
boosting
right?
this close to the storm. They're
Yeah.
wild.
I just can't see it.
$365, you need additionals on the 80.
Looks like it's going across the 68.
I think we have 4 units, but we may have a
Go
interference.
Panorama, Bob. Go Panorama. Go ahead.
Hey,
Yes,
Tips.
sir.
Hey, Flop. Just want to let you know that I also let Bloom know, and
Okay.
he's gonna handle it. Okay.
You are you're all good, man. You're a legend. You are all good.
I just wanted to be transparent because listen, I
Tell Tips we need Air 1.
fucking some shit
Jones
was fun
said that
about
we
me
need Air
before.
1.
I hope Jones dies.
He said, "I hope Jones dies."
Wow, I was about to say I miss seeing him on duty. What the fuck?
Jones
What,
said he
you know
was
what?
seeing you on duty.
Yeah, I miss
Wow.
it too. I'll
He
come
misses you
I'll come
too.
back soon. Yeah, I'll come back soon. I just needed to
I don't know what
sort
kind
some
of
stuff
car it
out,
is,
but
it's
No,
a
you're
car,
good.
it's black.
I wanted to let you know
It's
that things
interference.
are gonna
365,
be
76 to block off interference.
from now on like need to know, and obviously you're gonna be on the need to know list.
Absolutely.
100%
Even if
fact, we-
Bloom
I
for some reason
assume that they
hates
probably took
you.
one of the turn-offs.
Nah, he doesn't.
I know.
He's all good. But yeah, no, put me on that need to know list. Anything that you need from me, you let me know. You come to me directly, and I will make
Yeah.
sure that information gets delegated properly, because you were treated very wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure that anything moving forward is done right.
Westbound Route 68.
Thank you, Flop. I appreciate you.
Not too
Of course,
far
I
from
got you, man. I appreciate you too. If you need anything, you let me know. If you got that written, cool? Pass it to Bloom if he's got it taken care of. If not, you just.
I told him everything that I could remember, and he said that he didn't need it in writing, but he will remember that, and if he needs it in writing in the future, he will ask.
Perfect. As long as you got it delegated with somebody, you're all good.
Yep.
Thank you for letting me know. Don't feel pressured at any point. I'm just glad that you got taken care of.
Yeah, I just feel like your advice to be transparent and honest has really been a fucking lifesaver, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, transparency and honesty in this PD, people don't do it enough. But like, reality is just like, hey, listen, yeah, this fucking happened. What are they gonna do? You know what I mean? It's like, at that point, what are you gonna do? I was just talking to Jones about this. I made a mistake today, and I'm gonna recommend strike points for myself. And I said I need people to realize that strike points are not a punishment. It's learning, right? It's supposed to be educational.
Yeah, the car definitely
So,
took Van Canyon.
I don't hold myself
Down the
accountable
rock
to
rock,
anyone
but
else
everybody's there.
to a higher degree. I hold myself to the same level as any other officer that is a full officer in this PD. So
Yeah.
you're doing everything in your book that I think is right, and I think that your transparency is going to go a long way. So don't sweat it. You're doing good. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad you spoke with Bloom. If anything does come up and you can't get to Bloom, you get to me, and I will make sure that it either gets to Bloom or someone that it needs to get to, all right?
All right, thank you, Flop. I appreciate you.
Got you, brother. If you need anything, give me a call.
All right, we'll do. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Poor Tips, man. Tips going through it.
Yeah, he hasn't been around too much, huh?
Yeah, he's taking some time away, which honestly I think is needed and deserved, and I hope
Bob,
he's
if you have
enjoying
spikes, you can
all the
probably
time.
spike
He's
it as it comes
is
down.
is he
Out of one
Yeah, I
team.
need to get
is
to the
he
exit.
dating
Hold on.
City?
I
You'll
think
get there
so.
long
I don't know.
Before they do.
I think so too.
I think he is.
Tracker update, they're just entering the
Him,
vineyard.
Turo, and City like go do a bunch of stuff together. It's,
Coming to you, Bob. I'd estimate.
I feel like it's something I should
less
do a
than
little
10
bit more too.
Alrighty, let me have a look.
I like never go off duty.
You got this, Bob.
I don't either, but I need to go on duty more often.
I agree. I'm almost like jealous Tips does that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like I might get shot.
That does happen, too.
Yeah. I go hard in the paint, man.
Hey, chat, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything today. Thank you for the follows.
But I'm pretty fair.
Thank
a lot
you for
of
all the
people know
resubs.
that.
Thank you for the new gifted subs. Thank you, thank you.
Go in. They have somebody
We've
down
had a
here
lot
watching
of new
us.
tier 1s the last couple days.
Tracker updates in the middle of the
I
map.
genuinely appreciate it tremendously.
These
If you
guys fucked up boosting this late
if you
to
haven't
storm.
if you haven't heard about the
hacker's probably
Partner Plus
shaking in his
program,
boots.
definitely take a look at it, peep it. Partner Plus is something that
But you enjoying command?
I am. It's been really good. It's a lot to like take in, but I think I'm doing the job to what they're expecting, which is all I care to do.
I'm gonna push for corporal.
You
I
should,
wanna,
man. You are good for it.
eventually get to command. We'll see though. I mean, like I never really got the opportunity in the past, so we'll see if it comes
update on
around this time. You know.
Tonga Drive.
Yeah, I mean,
but damn.
Shift 2 is pretty stacked for command, but for corporal, we need more corporals. Corporals to do a lot now, and it's good. Oh, is this a car?
That's it.
Eastbound Marlow.
365 is attempting to catch up, pushing eastbound on Marlow. We just passed Parsons.
Is this A+ or A?
I believe A+. Yeah, it's an A+. VCB currently could have gone off-road. We're going to continue eastbound on Marlow.
I don't see it. I think they
Oh,
went
They're
off road.
interference northbound, correction, southbound Tonga, so the...
Oh no, it kept pushing. It kept pushing.
Yep.
Tracker update, they are going eastbound Marlow.
Copy that. We're going to continue east. Keep an eye to see if they go off-road. I think we got it. It's eastbound Marlow. Just pushing east. 10 VCB around the bend. Stand by. Still east on Marlow, I believe.
I think I heard it turn off. We'll
Yeah, we
see.
got it. Still eastbound
Oh no,
Marlow.
yes.
A lot of distance on primary. Continuing east. Breaking
We're
around the
gaining up.
bends. Nearest cross is Baytree Canyon Road. Cross Baytree Canyon. Continuing eastbound Marlow.
You fuck.
Primary 50'd BCB. Regain eastbound Marlow. Just passed behind the ranger station. Units get to Elgin if we have anyone that's able to get to Elgin.
Oh, that was it.
It's all good. We're
What is it?
VCB
Is it a
again.
felon?
It's a adder.
Am I good to just spike them freely?
I'm not the primary on this call. Who's the primary call?
Yeah, you're clear for PBS.
We made a risk.
365. We got the vehicle. It's going to be going down toward Elgin South right now, taking the ramp down the merge to Elgin. VCB again. Continuing southbound on Elgin. VCB.
I missed the spike.
Copy that. Good try. Southbound Elgin Ave. Lot of distance on primary. About to cross with Spanish.
Did it turn off, Remington, or did you see it keep going straight?
Nah, it's still going
It's
straight.
going straight. I lost it pretty quickly after.
Went straight.
Because my door wouldn't unlock.
VCB southbound Elgin, last known at the cross to Spanish. Could have gone west. We're going to continue south past Pillbox. No visual so far. Most likely turned off.
Last update is indication.
Yeah, it's eastbound Mirror Park Boulevard, looks
Nah,
like.
fuck.
Dispatch, the
Are we
tracker's
sure that
off.
tracker
Yeah, me too.
is disabled? Because there was only one in the vehicle last time I saw.
It's not disabled.
Wait, they're boosting this alone.
Yeah, it's not disabled.
I
Just
don't know.
keep the straights.
What is happening?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't see the tracker.
Wicked.
Which is an issue for some.
365 is eastbound San Andreas. No visual so far.
601 southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. I'm assuming they're gonna jump onto the freeway again.
I like Bob. He's a piece of work.
Bob's a nut, but he's our nut. He is.
I feel like you need more people like Bob, though.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah. Bob's a good people.
Okay, so tracker's still on. Is this guy hacking it and driving? I'm so confused. But
I don't know.
He's a wizard if he is.
Is that tracker update northbound LS? Is that our boost?
Yes.
All right, it's gonna be northbound LS freeway passing Util now. Hey,
So what do you
chat,
think's gonna happen with
do you wanna laugh?
MCU now that Brian quit?
You know, you want my honest opinion, my professional opinion?
Yeah.
I think because we have someone who's in position of power that was in SCU and actually has like a baseline to compare off of what SCU was, I think the unit's actually going to go in a good direction. I'm not saying Brian did bad.
I think so too.
I just don't think that it was
just past Grape Seed.
I don't think it was translated the way that it was on paper, and I don't think that that's Brian's fault.
Going up to the
I
Braddock
respect Brian's integrity as an officer up to the point of when he left. But there is a line there where I think that having the past experience with what made SCU so successful for years is going to come back. And I think that's going to be good.
Luca's really good too.
I love Luca. He's so good.
I think he's a great. I think Brian towed the line a little bit too much, and I think
he flew too
Luca
close to the
rides
sun.
the
Tracker
line.
update at the
Yeah.
gas
Yep.
station, Toledo.
And Luca doesn't like bend like that. You know, he's gonna be that straight edge person, which is kind of what you need in a role like that, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, what happens is everybody starts following Brian, and then if everybody leaves MCU because like, oh, this happened to Brian and we want to follow Brian, then it creates an environment of like, now we have no detectives. You know,
Yeah.
you need somebody who's going to set that example and lead that unit in the right direction.
Oh God, chat. I'm drunk.
You know what would have been good for Brian?
What's up?
Not being a director. He'd be a great detective.
I agree.
Because Brian needs somebody to say, hey, you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah. I think Brian,
I got it. We're
in the
heading back
role he
south
was
now.
in, I don't think director was the operative for him. And I don't think that that's a bad
heard
thing
the
to
Braddock
say.
Pass
I'm
tunnel
being
again.
respectful
I don't
when I
think so
say
either.
Brian's
He's
Brian's-
good.
A bit
Yeah,
different on
he's
because
really
of the
good.
U-turn.
I just don't think that. I don't think when conflict grew in MCU, I don't think it was delegated
That's on
properly.
the spaceship.
I think that Brian just he needs somebody to kind of like guide him in the right direction, if that makes sense. And if he doesn't have that, like it's hard to.
During the tunnel now.
Brian didn't toe the line. I think he'd be great in MCU as a director, but because he was always riding it, it's like, and then are the detectives involved? Like, you know, like it just like it gets hairy, you know.
That's in Union Road.
Yeah.
They're southbound.
I think I don't know. It kind of rubs me the wrong way to think that Brian, respectfully speaking, from an officer stance, was good in a lot of areas. Toward the end there, I think there was a lot that happened, and unfortunately, I just don't see. I couldn't see eye to eye with him toward the end, so I'm glad to see.
Yeah, I mean, I get the whole it's like the senator did it, you know, like blah 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 blah. But like at the end of the day, man, yeah, and that's all right. So hear me out on this. You think Walter should be fired? Because I almost shot Walter on the battlefield. I literally saw a guy running around with an RPG on his back and a unicorn mask, and I said, "Stop running." I literally thought it was. I
mean,
one of them.
Honestly.
Because like, are we operating as police?
Yeah. The question is, did we go over there as police? That's the question. Did we go over there as police? Did we go over there as
military?
Yeah. So that's gonna be up to high command to decide, right?
True. I like Walter. I hope he doesn't get fired.
Yeah, me too. Walter's good people. I don't know. Anyway, it's about that time, Jones. I'll see you at the meeting.
Flop. I don't know how you're talking. I already shot you.
Oh shit.
That was revenge for Rob.
You know that's fucked up. I'm reporting you.
See on the forum.
Chat, you want to laugh? You're such a pussy. Chandler? Damn, he's not even here. God damn it. I was going to join fucking Discord and insult this man, and he's not even here. Chandler? You're a bozo. This bitch is AFK. You know what? I'm over this. I'm leaving the Discord. God damn it. I tried joining Discord, Simon, to call Chandler a pussy, and he didn't respond. Ah, chat. Chat. What a great day so far. That went to my head so badly, and I don't know why. Wow. Actually, I know why. It's because the bottle of alcohol that I had that I drank was like 63% alcohol. Yeah, I wanted to Discord. I call him a pussy, but it's not even here. Let me check again. Chandler? 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 Whatever. He's not even there. Yo, Hazel, what's going on? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Woo! God damn. That went to my head. He's cooked? Oh, yeah. By the way, chat, if you guys are new to the stream and happen to be enjoying your stay, hit the follow button. I'd love to see you come back. Exclamation point socials. Make sure you guys check out the TikTok. You check out the YouTube. I'm going to be uploading frequently to those. YouTube is going to be more of a monthly highlight thing, but make sure you check out the socials. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? When is he not cooked? I'm always cooked, dude. The newest TikTok is the most viewed and liked at the moment. Really? What was the recent one you posted? I'm scared. What is this? Oh my God. I hate this. You just put my height on blast. How dare you? I'm chronically on TikTok? I don't know. Oh my God, I'm so cooked. Hold on. I need to check again. Chandler?
There he is.
You're a pussy.
What the fuck, man?
Okay, we're good. Okay, sorry. Can I get a refund? You bitch. Has it been 36 months? Chandler, that's what, 3 years? Have I known you for that long? What the fuck? How did that happen?
I'm Naughty Donkey Kong.
How did I
here
not
to
block
wish
you
a
at this
wonderful
point?
day at your job.
Chandler, give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna do the meeting and then see where that lands us. But hi, Chandler. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. Can we get some hearts in chat for Chandler, or you guys can fucking rage at him? I don't know. Just tell him he's a bish. I don't know. Hello, I'm looking for food.
The guys who robbed the vault earlier looked exactly like you if you duplicated yourself and dressed up like Mario.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got photos of him and I was like, that guy has Flop's hairline.
Don't you dare hairline ID the fuck out of me. What is this shit, huh? What is this?
Too late.
Oh, hey, Flop. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, Jones. Anyone have any food by chance?
No.
I'm paying money.
For 2 days, old man has gone bad.
God damn it. Chandler, god damn it. Yo, Action with the 5 months. Thank you so much for the 5-month resub. I appreciate it. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Chandler, give me a couple minutes. I will probably be in said spot soon. We get through the meeting.
I got a side if you want to.
Better than nothing? I am struggling right now.
Have you thought about not struggling?
Well, unfortunately, no restaurants were open for the last, like, half hour, so I've been eating IFACs like they're candy.
Flop, how could you rob the vault like this?
Oh my God, it's Flop.
What do you mean? There's no way y'all look at that and think that that's Flop. What the fuck? That's me.
That's Flop.
That's 100% you.
That looks like you.
That's you.
I don't even have a beard that thick. I just realized, was the vault report ever put up? I have photos. Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, I need to add my photos and stuff to it.
I put up a report.
All right, let me do the vehicle.
How much did you make off of that vault, Flop?
A 6-star ruiner.
Hey, Big Eric.
Wait, you got a car out of
Yo.
a vault?
That's pretty.
Saying hey.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh god, I'm so
Is
fucked.
that how people have so many S+ cars?
It wasn't a scene, it was a car. Oh my god.
Guess so.
No. Wink.
My report isn't there? Hell yeah. Hazel, what'd you do? Okay. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Why?
Why or what?
Both.
Can you take the meeting today?
How did I know that's gonna be what you're gonna say?
I'm intoxicated.
Look, Flop. I think that's.
I think you should
there's
be.
two more
That I
of you.
should send you off duty.
I'm not intoxicated. Sorry, I'm not. I'm not intoxicated.
You heard it here first, guys. This guy said he's intoxicated.
I'm not
He robbed the
does
vault
that
and
mean?
then got
What does that
wasted.
mean?
Robbed the
He
vault and then
can't
got
be on
wasted.
duty.
No, you can blow. I'm not
What?
intoxicated.
What? He can't blow you?
No, don't blow.
Yeah, I will not. I will not blow you.
The
Flop.
fuck?
Don't do
you
that.
wonder why you and Ziggy are having problems.
No, God.
You're propositioning
Jesus
Big Eric in
Christ.
the meeting?
It's not
I
like
will
that.
not blow you.
Oh my god.
It's not like that with Barrick and I. I'm sorry.
I lied.
Oh.
Wait, am I the guy in the suit?
Wait, what I miss?
Yeah, you're the wingsuit guy and the other guy.
Damn, I'm looking
Not
well
the suit
dressed.
guy. Not the suit guy.
Oh.
You're the other two.
So if that was hypothetically me, who would be the person next to me?
You.
It would just be me and me?
Also you.
Yeah, it's all the flops.
Me and Flop and Flops Rain Man?
Flopperella.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Flop 1, flop 2, flop 3.
Thank God Bloom's here. He can take the meeting.
Boom can take anything.
Hey, Bloom.
Hello.
Is that true? Can you take anything, Bloom?
Can you take anything, Bloom?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm taking that in a very specific way, Remington.
Of course I can.
Yeah, I did too.
Throw
Alright,
anything
let's
at me,
say
fill
yo.
me up.
Going for Elizabeth stacking.
There you go.
We're stacking Elizabeth.
You know, a wise
Yesterday,
man
some
once said,
woman in court told me to jump off a building.
Did you do it?
Wow.
No, I laughed, and then I made fun of her. Then she backtracked, and I said, "No, you said what you said." It's good.
She specified the size of the building.
Yeah, I think she used the word tall.
Oh, because I've jumped off a few short buildings and lived. So.
Well, I've fallen off several.
I fall off mountains just about daily.
Isn't that what being a ranger's about?
Well, there ain't no
Yeah.
mountain high enough.
Wow. You
Ain't no
really
valley
picked
low.
Song.
Hey, Harvey.
Thank you, Etta. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I'm legally supposed to tell you that I got a call from someone in prison today.
Spin the block.
But I'm not going to tell you who. I'll
the
let
block.
you figure
God
it out
damn it, I
yourself.
don't have any
It's not
food.
that hard.
Probably Jordan Elmore.
My baby boy, my sweet, precious, alleged war criminal son?
Jordan Elmore's cool because he let me tase him and take his Vin Scratch Mustang from him without shooting me or getting on a radio.
That's my son.
Aw.
And then he went back and said, you know, after thinking about it for a while, I should have probably shot you. And I'm like, hey, he thought about it for a while before coming to that conclusion. That's more than most people.
Jordan
True.
also screamed at Jacob Cass for shooting cops at a house robbery over
right.
What did you just
Simon
touch my
getting
ass
caught.
for, Flop?
So, you know, Jordan's a good boy. Minus the treason.
It was like it wasn't like that, Bloom.
Flop?
What?
What'd you touch my ass for?
I didn't touch your ass. It was kind of like in football when you're back in the locker room, you know, hey,
Is Flop ass
good
touching
work
over
out there, you know?
You're both married.
Flop, I'm gonna ask you a very complicated question here. Consent? Are you familiar with it? You can't
Yeah.
just touch a man's butt.
What?
This is why Ziggy left you.
I didn't say I touched your
That's
butt.
why Bob lost his shorts privileges for 2 weeks.
Yeah, because he put his hands on me without permission. God
Guys,
damn.
it's not like that. Come on. Bloom and I are good.
Like
Right,
these
Bloom?
these pants are super tight. I would want to grab
Jesus
my ass too.
I'm not
Christ.
standing right in front of Harvey. Hold on, let me walk away from this conversation. Harvey Holden can come.
How y'all
You're
motherfuckers
right.
doing?
Doing alright.
Spin the
Is
block.
this the energy that I'm gonna get back today? 2 people answering? That's the energy.
Yeah, pretty much.
When I say how
Let's
you motherfuckers
fucking
doing,
go!
I don't need that, but I
Oh,
need
okay.
something. If I'm gonna, has Harvey drained the energy this much from the Shift 3 meetings in my absence?
Just hearing his name
Pretty
on
much.
the phone there.
God damn it, Harvey!
Harvey, you need to put up the photo with this.
Don't you
block.
talk, because I know you're responsible too, young man.
Okay,
Oh,
hold on.
me?
I gotta.
Yes, you.
What the fuck?
Hold on, I got an announcement.
I would even.
You know what, Bloom?
I would
We've
even
talked
guess
about some-
that Big Eric.
All right, boom. I got some
would-
stuff to say.
we
I got
had
some stuff to say.
We had some important shit to talk about, like what's better, a table or a booth when you go to a restaurant. We've had some
Table
important...
because my feet don't.
Booth.
Okay, hear out my argument. The one of those where half of it's a booth and half of it's a table. Reason? I have size 18 shoes. I will be stepping on your feet if I don't have room to maneuver around
Yeah,
you
it's
in a
fucking
booth.
crazy.
Size 18.
Right.
You know
Oh
what
my
they say
God,
about
got some
big
shit to
feet?
I
say.
have
Flash
seen these
me
shoes.
winks at Lucas.
I wear big shoes.
Boom, I got some shit to say.
Look at
Yo, GT Sum, thank you for the brand new tier 1. I appreciate it. What's
Super
going on? Thank you,
important,
thank you. Could I get
Yeah,
some
what's
hearts
up?
in chat, please, for GT Sum? Welcome. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your time. Ad-free viewing. All that beautiful shit that comes with being a subscriber. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you. Can we get some hearts in chat,
So
please,
you may
for
have
GT
heard
Sum?
spin the block, but for all you Era 1 certified guys, I need you to air it out.
Ain't no way.
Get him out the podium.
Was this it?
Ain't
Was,
no
Are you
way.
down
You
with the
you better put a
kids?
photo up with this, please.
was that
Why
it?
is he still?
You don't have a photo?
You know what that means, right?
You gotta remove his.
Air
his
it out.
crap.
You know, flying Air 1 around
That is not what that
prison.
means.
That's not what it
That is yet another term of shooting people repeatedly.
Somebody put up the meme of the guy who's like, "Hello, fellow kids," on his skateboard.
Hey, is that Luka Kovacic? The
You can't even say
director
Kovacic
slash
correctly.
interim director of the
Why can
MCU?
nobody say it?
Kovacic. Yeah, it's just Kovacic.
Kovacic.
Is that the
Why is it
interim
hard?
slash director
Hey,
of the MCU?
Pronounce it like it's S-I-C-H.
Hey, man.
Kovacic.
Hey, Luca.
Kovacic. Come up and tell him how you really feel.
Kovacic. What's the sitch?
Oh, Luca, you don't have to listen to
that's
that
too
man.
far.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Shut up.
So
edit
it's
that word
15
for
after.
me,
You know what
yeah.
that means? Means we start this shit. Now, I've been absent. Sorry. But I promise I come bearing gifts in the form of a bit. Some that I don't think a couple of you will get, but the majority will.
Right.
It came to my attention. Oh god, that's horrible resolution on this. Well, that says cute cadets available.
Love you. Good luck beating Harvey's ass later.
That says cute cadets available. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't think Piper or Ruger Daniels works here anymore. Okay, can we stop advertising? We finally got rid of this kind of attitude in the workplace.
Damn.
I'm sick and tired of seeing sergeants and corporals and seniors taking cadets with the explicit reason to fuck them. Okay, it's not healthy. It's not good for anyone.
Are people using Cadet Q as a dating app?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I use the shift
They
free money
certainly
as a
were.
dating app.
They certainly were.
Listen, call it out.
Every other day I saw Piper with a new one. Every other fucking week I saw Ruger with a new one, but I feel like that's just because it took him longer to find one.
Bloom, is there anybody cute in Q right now?
N-
Let me check,
I was
hold on.
very happy to know to learn that there was no one in that queue because I was gonna talk to those cadets and tell them to please not describe themselves as cute to their FTOs. We've been down that road before. It hasn't worked out. It just makes officers that just fuck in
I
their
mean-
cars and only get on duty with one
Jeanette's
another.
pretty cute. Jeanette's pretty cute.
I guess I don't know how to respond to that. I
It's
don't know how to
alright.
respond
I'm
to
not
that.
her superior. I can say this.
Here you go, Flop. I think you're gonna need
How
that.
many of y'all have been in contact with Kurtingle Dan?
Yes.
Really?
I saw him
Just-
briefly yesterday.
He stands
Only
outside
about-
of MRPD all the time.
Or
laying
earlier
Oh,
down
well, I'm
today.
glad you asked who it is, Patty. Kurtingle Dan is 6-time heavyweight wrestling champ, 10 times gold medal Olympian.
Yeah, yeah.
I paid $20 for
Is
that
a
autograph.
Better picture?
Picture for ads.
That's
This
his
is
autograph.
this is his autograph that he says
so
I can't
ripped.
redistribute without being sued.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm technically not redistributing it. I'm just advertising it. So basically, Kurtingle's Dan, if you are with him, he is typically seen with his niece, Cum Littleman. That's correct. You heard properly. That is her name. Cum Littleman.
Shoot on sight.
I refuse to
She's
give
a
her
menace,
weapons
and she
license.
chopped off Mama's head. So
What the fuck?
I drove
Mama's
her
dead?
to the courthouse. Well, hold on, Patty. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I drove her to the courthouse the day prior in exchange for said autograph. And then I dropped her off to get a weapons license. Then the next day she was caught chopping off Mama's head behind Lucky Plucker in the wash and go. Me and Enforcer broke into that bitch, and she was just covered. It was disgusting. It was covered in blood, everything.
What?
Of course,
This is why I didn't give her
I
one.
couldn't convey to Forcer that I didn't think Mama was dead. Because how do you say, hey, that headless body isn't dead? But I had a feeling, so I looked over to now Officer, unfortunately, Drainer. I don't know why he swapped, but
You're right
I
about
looked
that.
over to him and I said, I didn't have the heart to tell her, but Mama's head's gonna reattach at the hospital. And sure
Maybe
enough,
she's part chicken. Maybe she's part were chicken like my dad. You know, chickens can survive without a
The
head.
wonders of modern medicine.
can.
I'm gonna be honest. I was EMS for half a year. I don't think this is even the first time Mama has died.
Yeah,
Basically, the I got onto a tangent, but basically, if you see Kurt Angle on a scene, his special move is that he'll get up behind you with one of his gold medals and pretend he's like awarding you the Medal of Honor, and then he just wrings your neck with it.
Columbia
And
neckties.
that's actually how he. That's not what a Columbia necktie is. That a? Do you know what that is, Etta?
Jesus Christ.
Hmm?
Do you know what a Columbia necktie is, Etta?
I'm at the meeting.
Strangling
that.
them.
No,
No.
it's whenever you split open someone's throat and then you pull their tongue down through their throat.
Oh, sick. That's even better, actually.
Yeah. So he does not do that.
Okay,
he just
well, then
chokes
no.
people out with his gold medals.
What did
And,
Bloom just say?
Oh, I gotta go.
And he was allowed to do that in the ring, which is why he is the 10-time gold medalist as well as 6-time heavyweight champion. So be on the lookout for
Yeah, I
him.
don't think
He is a
anybody could come
dangerous
back
man,
from
but
that.
he does use his power for good. Kind of.
Should we bring him to work out Wednesday for like self-defense training?
That wouldn't be a bad idea, but that would require being able to track him down.
You
That
think
man
the guy-
moves at 1 mile, I don't know, a day. He walks very slow.
He was looking for Booba earlier, so.
I don't have a great track record with Dans. The last time I dealt with them, I was arresting Vingle, arresting Judge Ingle, arresting Wingle. I killed one
killed
just for walking
Dangle.
out of his apartment. Yeah, Dangle.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to not kill this one, and I shot Fingal, who then I thought I killed him, and God, I wish I did, but I didn't. So
You have a
yeah,
pretty good history here. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I got some Dans under my belt.
Are they still hunting you?
Well, Dingle fans and for treason, and he actually, funny you mentioned that, he downed Jones in the horrible prison riots that
shit.
we've been forced to go to.
High
Took
Command
his
is looking to fill a
badge
few
and phone and
positions.
called
New
me from his
announcement.
phone.
Public informant
And he said,
officer.
yeah, man, and did some
MCU
other
director
shit.
and
So
PBSO
we've been in
lieutenant.
contact.
Oh my god.
He's still a CI that's
Jesus
trying to kill me.
Christ.
He
They're,
is
they're
still a
looking
CI.
to
He's
replace
a criminal
spots right
informant
now
that's trying to
in,
kill me.
in the UPD.
Wow.
So it's a weird relationship. He called me from the island mid-war and said, "I'll take photos of all the things in this bunker, man." And,
Nice.
Yeah. He never
We get my
provided
phone
them.
back.
Jones, that's between you and that devil that cut out my tongue, Dingle fan.
I got my badge back, but the phone, there is personal stuff on that phone.
I'm
he's
sure
got
there
your
are dick
nudes.
pics.
Yeah.
He's got your nudes.
Jesus.
Jones, let me workshop with you here. Fellas in the room, and ladies, feel free to give your opinion after. Next dick pic I send, I think I'm going to do one straight on like a battering ram. What do you think?
Oh God, no.
I think it's a great idea.
If it's angled, you might want to make sure, you know. Like,
No,
it depends.
no.
Well, hear
No,
me
please
out.
do. I want to hear. I want to know.
Hear
why
me
you
out.
guys
don't get
Hear
flavors
me
anymore.
Get a
out.
selfie with your dick. Bloom, what
That's
the hell
why
you
we
doing?
don't
Here-
play words anymore.
Hear me
Mhm.
out. What if I have one person on either side with a little, like a rope tied around my penis, and they're acting like it's a battering ram?
What?
You know what?
Maybe on
Would
the
there
You
be
know what?
next
That
one.
might
Wait,
work.
I have a valid
Actually.
question. I have a
Relax.
valid question. Would there be googly eyes?
Why would there be googly eyes on my penis?
I don't know.
I am
Alright,
a
I've
It's like the one from Lord of
flop.
the Rings.
I'm a
Stuck 'em to
sucker
it.
for a
Hey,
nice
David, how you doing, buddy?
I feel that.
I feel like on the
Doing
next
till you walk
one,
up
just
here,
use
sorry.
that to break down the door, and then get the selfie.
Wait a minute.
That's-
Isn't that a
You're gonna
thing?
break your neck.
Doesn't
if you
that
do
have a
that.
name,
Don't do
putting
that.
googly
And
eyes
yes,
on
it is
shit like
possible
that?
to break your
Brick made me watch this show where this guy
That's possible.
got sent to prison because he lit someone's house on fire, and to put it out, he stuck his dick through the mail slot and tried to piss on it.
What a hero.
You know,
Uh,
that's not the. Why is this the second time?
Brick
I've heard
has
about
just
a battering
been-
ram penis recently?
Brick has really just been talking up this show. It's not that good. It's not bad. He forced me to watch a season and a half.
Bloom, can I ask you a question?
It's British superheroes. Fuck it has the dude that played Bolton Ramsey. There's one power that I really don't like. There's this one girl's power. I do not like it, and I'm not even gonna discuss it here.
Wait, are you talking about misfits?
What is it?
Misfits, yes, misfits.
Oh.
I do not like that power.
That's alright. There were a couple of
powers.
powers in the boys that made me kind of.
I haven't seen the
wanna
boys.
run.
I should see the boys.
What? Oh my god, you need to watch that.
I'm
It is
sure I'll
very
have
good.
some good
I
bits
saw
after
part
I
of it,
watch
So
that.
good.
I know the guy like runs through someone or something, right? At the start.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the first. That's like the first minute of
Yeah,
the show.
that's all I know. And I know that someone's like a man baby or something. He's
Yeah,
just,
just remember that
that's all I
the
know.
America superhero Superman knockoff guy is a bad guy. Because a lot of people
Yeah.
seem to be forgetting that he's the bad guy.
That's
Oh,
what
he
I
is
thought
most
from
certainly,
all the
yeah.
spoilers I've seen on Twitter, but I don't
Mhm.
fucking know.
He seemed pretty nice. I don't know.
So
but
when you
remember,
do watch
everybody-
it,
It's the
you
one-
have to let me know because I want to know when you get to Hero Castle.
Remember, everybody used to be upset at Skylar.
That's where the
White in
wild
Breaking
shit
Bad
happens.
because
That-
she was upset that her
What was
husband
wrong with
like,
Skylar White? She just
running a
wanted.
meth-
He was a.
She
no-
just- she
here's the
just
thing.
wanted a happy
All right,
family.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. I'll air it out. Here's the problem with significant others in TV shows and movies. Just don't get involved. You think you need to know? How about you don't?
No, no, no,
Skylar,
no, no.
you didn't need to know that shit.
Skylar
Just
didn't
sit
need
back.
to know.
He was bringing
Hold
danger
on.
to their
Just sit-
house.
Skylar
just
didn't need
sit
to know.
back.
She
Skylar.
had drug dealers
And
coming
stop
to her
yelling at
house,
people
and she
named
was
Skylar
unaware.
for no reason.
No,
actually,
she didn't.
Yes, she did. How many times did Jesse
Wait,
Pinkman
No,
come to the
she
house?
went to Jesse Pinkman's house.
Yeah, she
Oh,
did.
this is a Breaking Bad
No,
thing.
no, no,
I don't.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen it.
How-
I don't.
Rob,
Okay.
imagine getting so invested over the characters in a TV show that you can't even see things from somebody else's perspective.
You know,
Yeah,
but here's the
I-
reality. All I'm
Look
saying
where
is that
her
Sky-
sticking her nose in that business got her.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
still need to watch it. I've never.
Here's the
seen
thing
an
with
episode.
Skylar, though. Okay, Skylar didn't. Skylar got involved to begin with and wanted it concluded in that moment. She then proceeded to continue to get involved past that time. So the question
Your
is,
fucking YouTube video.
no.
Here's my thesis on Skylar White.
No. I've rewatched Breaking Bad about 4 or 5 times at this point because I get bored with TV, so I watch things that I enjoy.
That show
Skylar-
sucks anyway.
Oh my God, I don't want to hear that.
That TV show sucks.
10
Everybody
reasons
talks
why
about
Walter
it. Like,
White
it's
wasn't a
good.
bad guy.
Oh my God.
And then they made that fucking sequel about the cunt lawyer, and every fucking criminal thinks he's a lawyer.
motherfucker
Yeah,
was
that
great
show
in
actually
Better Call Saul.
sucks.
Better
I
Call
just
Saul
finished
was
that. That was a
better.
good show.
Yeah, Better
And
Call
then
Saul was
everybody
better
started
written than
watching
Breaking Bad.
Suits, and then they want to argue with me in court
I
when
don't
I'm
know
the
if I
fucking
agree
judge
with
about how shit works, and then I just tell them I'll kill them.
Better Call
Suits was
Saul
a
was
good
better
show.
written.
Disagree.
I gotta tell you about what a man said to
I
me.
completely forgot what my other
What?
2 bits were.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I have a question.
One was calling
Listen,
regular, but I don't know
no.
if he's gonna pick up right now.
Probably
He's
not.
And the other
use
one
his
was
battering ram to open up the
I have a
gate.
question
Fuck,
for you,
what was the other
Bloom.
bit?
This,
Hey,
Yeah,
no
what's up?
way.
this might be a bit. Can you explain what
Did
you
you
said on
stab
radio
him?
earlier about your
No, I
significant
would've
other
stabbed
putting your
him.
hands on like each other's like shoulders?
'Cause of
You mind breaking that
fucking
one down?
I mean, sure.
Wrestling?
No, so Bob, take notes, okay?
Okay.
So over radio, I couldn't help but notice
he
that
pulls out a
someone got
notepad, I
flustered
swear to God.
at the sound of someone else's name. Not going to mention any names,
Jesus
but
fucking Christ.
I felt there was some sexual tension just through radio, and I said,
What?
I said you should go for it. Life's too short, you know, and I kind of left it at that. And then people wanted to push me on radio, and I said, you know what? I'm going to have to give more advice then. So if you need to pick up someone and you need to make it very clear what your intentions are, here's some words of advice. Davids, do you mind being my partner in this demonstration?
No problem, Bloom.
All
no
right.
problem.
All right. So everyone pay attention. David's
Put
come
his
up here.
hands up on
Face
his
me.
hips. When he dip, you dip, we dip.
All right.
Medal of
So
Honor.
it's actually kind of like the reverse Medal of Honor.
This is beautiful.
So
It's not in
if
front.
I'm the one initiating it, as I typically am, let's say I have a crush on Davids for a while, and I want Davids to know that. I just put my hands on his shoulder like this. Please stop grabbing my waist.
Sorry about that.
This isn't how this works. Maybe I mean that's like 3 steps away. But I grab his shoulders like this, and I look at Davids and I say, Davids, you
Yes,
and I
Bloom?
both have genitalia.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
And that's
Wait,
kind of a surefire
that's
way
it?
to let them know that you are interested in them, that they should be interested in you, and the type of relationship you're looking for. There's too many